Hi, welcome to Tony's Quick Tips. Does old-fashioned pre-approach mailing work today? The answer is a resounding yes, but. Go back a couple of decades in financial services when pretty much everyone lived in a world of either cold calling or working on referrals only. A standard approach was to send a letter to prospects to introduce ourselves before calling them out of the blue. And to a limited degree, it did work. But only to a limited degree. It worked largely because it made an advisor feel obligated to follow through on the letter. So in reality, what it did was it drove activity on the advisor's part, though rarely did it generate awesome interest on the prospect's part. A simple letter to prospects in today's world is going to generate even less awesome results. But capturing attention, then creating intrigue or interest, definitely still work, as they're two of the essential steps that buyers of pretty much anything have to go through before they become customers for anyone in business. Here's an example of how one successful advisor uses pre-approach mailings to do precisely that today. He buys relatively expensive items such as a torch, which is a little bit bulky, but it creates intrigue straight away. And he puts a letter with it with a pertinent analogy, such as, "I help you throw some light on key business issues that you may not be able to see so clearly without a little help." Most importantly though, he has it couriered to the client, doesn't send it ordinary mail. So the client receives a courier pack, which is a little parcel containing a relatively valuable gift that doesn't have corporate logos on it, and an intriguing letter that highlights, excuse the pun, how he works differently. He then asks for a simple 20 minutes just to introduce himself and explain how he works with similar business owners, but without any further obligation. His activity is 100%. He follows through on every single courier pack. His response rate is phenomenally high. Nearly everyone gives him 20 minutes. And his conversion rate of initial meetings turning into ongoing clients is well above average over time. So pre-approach mailings can and do still work if you can capture attention, create intrigue, and are asking for very little other than a brief opportunity to introduce yourself and then follow through. And that's the quick tip for today.